Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more fun in Railroader. It is I, the Angry Ragtimer, and today we are picking up basically at the end of the video that we put up yesterday or the day before. We just brought all these cars down to the interchange and switched them out for the second interchange drop. And if you just so happen to kind of look down here, we got a couple of cars for paperboard. And then a lot of cars, especially stuff going down towards Alarka Junction. So, yeah, we have quite a bit that we need to do with that. And in order to get us to get up with this, we need Midland. Hello, Midland!
Hi!
And Midland has taken over the big, the beautiful, the bold, the Burke, which we have named Chris P. Bacon. So I'm going to quickly get my cars out of the way. I'm quickly just going to take Strasburg 90, our lovely Decapod, run down the center track, get out of the way of Midland so he can grab the cars that are basically going to head down to Alarka Junction. And, whoop, I am all over the place. Wait, what's going on? Okay. Select the train. There we are. So I'm going to get out of the way. He's going to come up and couple. And once 90 has basically, done the switching down at East Silva, we are going to basically follow Midland and switch out the cars that he's dropping off. So quite a bit to get done today. So
yeah, a lot of it to get done today.
And don't know how long we'll stream, probably for like 2 hours. I have some stuff that I need to get ready for this weekend. So we'll play at least a little bit. And then I may also be getting some videos recorded for this weekend, especially for those of you who like the Colorado and Southern narrow gauge line. I don't know whether to call it Railworks or Microsoft Train Simulator Classic or whatever. But it's in a train simulator game, and it's very fun. So...
The official title is Train Sim Classic, but it has gone by many names over the years.
I just know it as Railworks. Whatever the thing that Dovetail makes.
That thing.
Yes.
But not the other thing that Dovetail makes.
Yes. Now the question is, where the hell is all these cars that I'm taking going to go? So that's going to Parsons Tannery SH1. Oh, so basically I need to go right where Midland is.
Yes.
So we're just going to do a casual little switchy switch where I'll go on the main line. You wait there, you move ahead of me, and then I'll move back into where I need to go.
Yes.
So yeah. Hope everyone in the chat's been having a good time. Finally here to the weekend. Hopefully people have some fun plans, or if just no plans, just able to hang out and chill out a bit. It has snowed more where I am, and
it is actively snowing where I am. Or
yeah, it's still snowing here too, so it is going to be chilling out. So yeah. So.
Also, I like how there's going to be Sleigh, Micah, and Schist cars in the middle of this contest.
Well, that's why you'll just drop them off at places along the way, and I will literally follow behind you to be the switch bitch.
Also, to not cannibalize your viewership, but I have my first members only for a week video go up.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll have a video to the public in a week on January 27th at noon. However, it's available to my members right now.
Holy crap. Damn, look at Midland with his big shot YouTube money and member stuff. All that fun stuff.
Big shot YouTube. No, I'm very grateful for anyone who wishes to support the channel, and it definitely helps take the edge off some of the expenses of running the channel, even as limited of a basis as I do.
So then it's going to feel real good when we beat you in the race to get the debt paid off. Speaking of, let's take a quick look. We're still at 63,000.
The QNS is at 47,000.
Every time we think we're out of debt, more debt gets accumulated.
Yes, the QNS
Gotta maintain those credit ratings.
The QNS bought 3 more coaches and an observation car, as well as 2 more Mikados the other day. So,
damn.
But we sold an SW1 because Steam returned to the passenger trains.
That was probably the smartest decision you could have ever made.
We still have one SW1 keeping it around as a spare engine, but we sold M2. But M1 is still around. We have 2 more Mikados, making for a total of 4. We have 2 moguls, and we have 3 moguls, 1 small, 1 too big. And we're actually about to sell the 060 because the moguls have taken over what the 060s are doing.
Interesting.
So there's actually a likelihood by the next time the QNS is streamed, the QNS will actually probably be like 39,000, 40,000 in debt.
Interesting.
Actually, I think I know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to do some switching myself in a Burke.
Yeah, because why not?
The amount of wobble this engine has.
Yeah, it's a big honking engine.
Just the lean. I feel like this game's lean mechanic needs some work.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice. Apparently, Kitty R is calling me out for apparently not including the end of the video in the video I'm talking about. Which I will just completely feign ignorance on this one. Because I thought I did. And maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't know.
Wait,
I might have been drinking while I put that video up. Who knows?
Wait, what video is
the video that went on the channel yesterday, since we didn't stream. That
the double header?
Yeah, the double header.
You were missing the end?
Apparently I'm missing the end, according to Kitiara, so...
I'll have to double check. I thought you had the end.
I thought I had the end, too. But maybe I'm just drunk.
I mean, anything is possible?
Yes. But, yeah, the long and short of it is, we tried to send your train out as just automated, because General and I were doing a little bit of stuff, and then it became very apparent that the Decapod could not handle an almost 3,000-ton train. So we quickly put 2 and 2 together, and by 2 and 2 we put two things. Apparently, when the we passed Silver Train Station, the stream went to a black screen. Huh. Interesting.
Did you run out of hard drive space and not realize?
No, I have plenty of hard drive space. Huh. I'll have to check that out later. So this is all just a massive ploy by Midland.
More views!
Yes. Go back, watch it again, and confirm. So. Okay, so those are all going in there.
Third chunk.
All of those are going to the interchange. Huh.
Huh.
Damn, this paperboard is quite a hunger for coal, looks like.
Yeah. Apparently paperboard requires a lot of burning.
Yes. Burn all the paper.
You burn the paper.
Okay, and do we have any more other cars here at the paperboard that need to be switched out? No. So, okay. Okay, I think we know what we're going to do. By the way, we dropped off all the pulpwood. Look at all that pulpwood. It's already absorbed one full car of pulpwood, and those cars have been there maybe 10 to 20 minutes in game.
How many cars of pulpwood did it end up being?
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29 cars.
Jeez. That was a lot of paper. That's a lot of cordwood.
Yes, but our lovely, lovely world demands more pulpwood. And we did automate 734 to take a whole bunch of empty pulpwood cars up to the what's-it-called?
Logging camp or something, or
the Conley, well, the Eastwood Your Yard. So at some point that'll just need to be
shoved up the mountain.
Yeah. Well, I will double check the video. More people are confirming that apparently my computer's incompetence has led to a black screen. And for those who are wondering, yes, we did make it to where the interchange was. It just was very close. I think I was still in the yard at 10 a.m. And about 30 seconds after is when everything clicked over. So, yes, we did make it by the skin of our teeth. So, there you go.
That was the other thing that the QNS had. For the first time on the QNS, due to the purchases, more than likely, but also just due to the sheer volume, we had an interchange that was completely full and needed another delivery of like 12 cars.
Interesting. Meanwhile, ours is like, here's another 40 cars for you. Have fun.
Yeah.
By the way, there's a passenger train somewhere down here. It's currently stuck at Ella, and did it ever unload anyone?
Yeah, I thought I saw a message saying funds.
Oh, well, here it is. And we currently only have one automated passenger train, just because the other one kind of got borked by General a little bit, or by someone, so that one's getting fixed up. Number 4, the Atlantic, is currently getting fixed up while we get the other one rolling here. So we'll see if the General or somebody else pops on stream to join us here. I did ping him, but I don't know what his schedule's like.
I remember yesterday he was saying he was going to go see family this weekend. I don't know how soon that was happening in the weekend, though.
How dare he see his family? Doesn't he know that the railroad consumes his life? Trains are eternal.
The railroad. So you hire on with the railroad. You therefore owe the railroad your soul. That's
basically how it works, yes.
All right. So. Well, I have the big train.
Okay. I am out of your way.
The big train is 2,500 tons.
Dear Lord. Well, at least you've got a Burke for it.
The big train is 41 cars. Actually, well, not including the engine. The big train is 39 cars, so Notch 8.
Notch 8 in a steam locomotive, yes.
Yes.
It makes perfect sense.
It was 39 cars, Connie.
Well, again, at least you've got the appropriate engine for it.
That is true, despite this engine not running the appropriate direction.
Well, you know, sometimes sacrifices have to be made. So we're going to go ahead and back these cars up. Those are now parked. Put one handbrake on.
How many gallons of water does this tender hold?
22 or 25,000 gallons, something like that.
All right, I'm gonna need to fill up because I only have 9,300.
What?
Yeah.
Well, basically what you're saying is you're gonna head to Dillsboro like we talked about pre-stream, drop the train, refill, not spin around because the turntable won't allow you, and then refuel, and then that'll allow me to follow behind with number 90 and just switch out the stuff. And here it comes. The big train is here. All hail the big train. It's so beautiful.
Here comes the big train.
Now we have to write
Also,
like the
Angry.
big train song.
Angry, I don't know if you've noticed, but you reached 104 subscribers.
I know, we're in the triple digits, so thank you to all of you lovely people who decide to watch a bumbling, stark, raving mad idiot on YouTube as he plays train games and sometimes Lethal Company. So, I appreciate every single one of you, and all 15 of your alt accounts that you have for tuning in. And for those who may be watching who have never watched us before, we try to stream like 2 to 3 times a week and doing more and more videos as time goes on. So if you like the stuff we put out, please consider subscribing and, you know, telling your friends online or in real life or both, you know, however you want to do that, about what we're up to, because we're always happy to have more people join us here. So yeah. Alrighty, so now that the big train is out of here, we're going to go ahead and... how do we want to do this? I think it's going to make the most sense. We're going to drop this train here. And we're going to run around on the other side, grab the couple of cars, probably put them over there temporarily, put the new hoppers in, and then get all of the empties that are right here, shove them all over to the interchange so they're done. And that should give Midland time to get down to Dillsboro and start doing what Midland does best. Which, to quote Blazing Saddles, he will go do that voodoo that he do so well.
With that choo-choo.
Something like that. Yeah. No, I'm also a sucker for Mel Brooks movies, so anytime I can make a Mel Brooks movie reference, like, you know, I quote Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein, and Spaceballs a little too much sometimes.
May the Schwartz be with you.
I see you found the ring, and your Schwartz is as big as mine. Oh god, I'm sorry, this is a family stream. Well, maybe it isn't, but I'll watch my stream.
Hey, I don't label my streams as for kids.
Yes, remember, kids, railroading is not for the faint of heart.
It's really not.
Oh no!
Oh no? Are you okay?
Did that just happen?
What just happened?
That just happened, didn't it?
What happened? Did the 90 bounce off a buffer?
Well, see, I got all worked up, and now our engine's at 89%. Because I went a little too fast on a switch.
Oh, you're on this. Oh, you're on the switch.
Which, 89%, not terrible, but now I cry all the time.
Now 90 needs to get put away.
90 is currently at 89%, which is kind of fitting.
It's kind of fitting.
Yes.
I wonder if that's how much they have the engine torn down at this point.
God, who knows?
For those who don't know, 90's down for its 1472 at the moment.
Yes. So they currently have 89 and 475 doing most of the duties.
Holding down the fort. '89, the MVP of the Berg.
Yes, although they did just tease having 7132 back. Or wait, no, 7312.
7312.
Damn it, I knew what I
See, I
wanted
don't
to say.
consider that a tease because the page they linked to is a page that has existed for like 5 years. And they were just like, oh, here's 7312, it's still a thing. And yet, to my knowledge, precisely no work has been done on the engine in the last, like, 2 years. Could be
It's
wrong.
like the perpetual side project.
Yeah. It's 7312 is the project that the Berg does in their spare time.
Which, when does the Berg have spare time?
Exactly.
Because the Berg is the Berg. Because don't you know about the Berg? Well, everybody knows that the Berg is the Berg. No, that doesn't work.
I grew up with the Berg. Like, that was, like, the railroad I would go to with my grandparents. And, like, 2000 to 2010 Berg, somewhere in there, was, like, really kind of nice because it was still... It wasn't super commercialized, or at least it didn't feel it. But ever since, like, 2011 or so, they just... It feels way overly commercialized. That just could be my own personal feeling.
I think we'll fit. Yes, you have found Peter Griffin in their WLT channel. Yes. I've also been watching a little bit of Family Guy recently. So, you know, I definitely have a lot of, like, Bird is the Word, and, you know, some of, like, the Brian and Stewie episodes, like Road to Rhode Island, Road to Europe, Road to, you know, all that kind of stuck in my head. I also grew up being able to do a Herbert voice, which I will not be repeating because that guy is a creep. And I don't want to get my channel demonetized or
anything like that.
Anything like that. But
just so you know, sidebar, sorry. There are 2 cars on the tail end of my train for Dillsboro.
I thought there was like at least 6.
No. There's 2.
Oh. Hey, that's money. Down to 62,000.
Oh no, there is 6.
Told you.
2 of them are, 4 of them are just in the middle of the train.
And whose fault is that?
Actually,
the train,
no.
the people who delivered it to the interchange.
They're at the head end of the train. Okay. Cool. No, this can work. This can work. But this is also my way of telling you that the 39 car train is
No, there's shit in the way. No, like literally, like the shit car is like just past the switch. Like it could be thrown, but because the wheel assembly is not quite over it.
Oh.
I hate the shit car.
The shit car.
I will have to do this in 2 steps or 3 steps then. So how dare this game inconveniently in such a way that is so first world problems.
But also, keep in mind, if you had a smaller locomotive, you would have been fine.
Shut up. So, and once we get these coal cars in, we're going to go ahead and make sure the passenger train is on its way to Alarka Junction.
Oh, okay. Some of these are for the interchange. Got it. Okay, I was a little confused at the moment. Meanwhile, Berkshire go glug glug.
Yes, Berkshire do Berk things. Speaking about locomotives, how's that doing? That can wait until it comes back. You go now. Well, we'll see if that train makes it to the other end of the yard, because right now, because we don't have the Alarka Junction Y in place, we don't have the ability to have signals up to Alarka Junction, which is annoying. So we'll see how that affects it all here. Okay, so there's two. And we'll get the other one here. So Midland, here's a question, and maybe a question for the chat as well. If you've seen it, do you prefer The Simpsons or Family Guy?
I have seen both, and I was more of a Simpsons kid. The humor in The Simpsons when I was younger would just appeal to me more. Nowadays, I don't really watch either.
Like, I've gotten into a kick recently of rewatching classic Simpsons, like seasons 1 through like 8 or 9, and that's been really freaking fun. Because then you get stuff like the monorail episode, or Camp Krusty, or, you know, Plow King with Mr. Plow, you know. And at least it relates to trains in a way, because as you've may have heard, well, sir, there's nothing on Earth like a genuine, bona fide, electrified 6-car monorail. Which, fun fact for those of you who don't know at home, that episode was written by Conan O'Brien. Because he worked on The Simpsons for like a season or two. And wrote some of the best episodes the whole series ever had. So. Alrighty. And is it going to leave the yard at Bryson? Oh, it did! I'm proud of it.
Good choo-choo.
Good job, Trained. Maybe it's like trained itself, like, oh, I can do this now. I have my big boy pants. And seems like right now the chat's kind of split. Some people have not seen The Simpsons or Family Guy. 2 votes for Family Guy, 1 vote for The Simpsons. You know. So. Again, if you've never seen it, you know.
Yeah.
It's, you know, you can't really comment, but, you know.
Yeah, I tried watching both when I was younger, and The Simpsons appealed to me more, and then as I grew up, I kind of just stopped watching TV in general and was watching more YouTube, so.
Yeah, YouTube's definitely my main platform of, like, entertainment, but now that The Simpsons is on Disney Plus and Family Guy is on Hulu, which I'm kind of hoping if they ever do combine both Hulu and Disney Plus, which I think they've been talking about doing, then maybe I will be able to watch Family Guy without the ads.
Yeah.
Which would be...
Actually, on that
nice.
subject, I am so mad at Prime Video right now.
Oh?
You pay for... So when you get Prime, you can have, like, Prime Video with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it used to be that, as a result of that, you didn't get ads on Prime Video videos. Well, they recently changed it so that even Prime videos have ads, and you have to pay even more money to get no ads.
Interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yep.
But speaking of Prime, you know what did just drop on Prime that I didn't realize was ready to drop? Has Been Hotel.
I'm not familiar.
Okay. So for those in chat who don't know, Vivzy Pop is the YouTube channel. Vivian Madrano, I think is her name. She has been putting out the Hell of a Boss series on YouTube for the past couple of years. This is an incredible animator and has been developing this show called Has Been Hotel, where essentially the daughter of Satan is trying to convert people so they can end up in heaven, and opens a hotel for like souls essentially to try and redeem themselves. And it's very violent, very vulgar, but has a really good message with it. and it's really entertaining. And she had put up like a teaser pilot like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe, and it got picked up to be on Prime, and they just dropped, I think, the entire first season of it.
Nice.
And I watched a few episodes of it last night, and it's incredible. So if you're looking for something fun to watch that is on Prime, and there are no ads on that, by the way, to make sure you are safe, Midland. There are no ads on it. But yeah, it is on Prime streaming, and then go on YouTube and watch Hell of a Boss, because Hell of a Boss is freaking incredible. And part of my childhood, like, I relate a lot to the voice actors on TV shows, like, if I can recognize them in multiple things. So for those who watch The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, the voice actor of Billy is one of the main characters in Hell of a Boss, who I think you would also might recognize from like Angry Beavers or a few other episodes or shows. So yeah. So like that was kind of fun. Of like, oh, I've heard that voice. I know exactly who that is. And that was like a fun nostalgia moment. It's also like, I guess you can't do that anymore, but if you ever watched Animaniacs, the voice of Wacko is Jess Harnell, and Jess is like a very prolific voice actor now, but apparently he got his start being like almost over half the voices of the former Splash Mountain attraction at Disney World and Disneyland.
Jeez.
So, like, whenever I rode that ride, I'm like, wait a second, that's Wacko. And it kind of threw me through a loop, because I was like, wait a second, I know this voice. So, that's your fun voice actor, crossover. But anyways, Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel are incredible. Please go watch them, support them. I am not sponsored or endorsed by them in any way. I'm just a fan who really likes what they do. So yeah. Alright, so those cars are now at the interchange. And dropped off some paperboard cars. Midland is down at the Dillsboro yard. I am now backing my butt up to Dillsboro.
Yep, I have just refilled water and coal, and I'm currently going to switch out the first 4 cars, and I may just, leave the last 2 cars right in front of you.
Okay. If you also want to drop off the ones for Shea, Micah, and Schist,
okay,
I can also take care of those.
Okay. Sounds good. Muchas gracias.
Yes. I'm making your train slightly shorter.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, chat, let us know what your favorite, things that you watch on streaming are, because maybe there's some overlap, because now that I've talked about The Simpsons and Family Guy and other things. It's also weird, because I watch a lot of content from Saberspark, and when Saberspark did the whole, was it Joshua, whatever that really, really poorly animated Bible 3D thing, and he reviewed it, and it's become kind of like a meme on the internet now. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
I'll send you the link after.
I am not familiar.
But basically, oh hey, look, money, which means
Money.
pay down the debt.
Pay down the debt.
Yes.
Pay down the debt.
Yes, we have to blow for a crossing, but I'm more worried about the AI passenger train making me oodles and oodles of cash. So we'll get that going. Get your ass up that hill. And fuse these down. And see, we did blow for the crossing. And that bridge does not exist. I thought there was a road bridge there.
Where?
East Silva. over the
I don't
creek.
think so.
Oh, well, I just noticed that. Maybe that's coming in the future. Oh, 204 passengers here. Okay. All right. Now, for those who are wondering in the chat why we have yellow right here, that's because General, that slimy weasel, he put a passenger train in the siding at Dillsboro, but it's fouling the signal switch system, so that signal's perpetually reading, warning, essentially. So.
Warning, warning. Danger ahead.
Yes.
Danger. All right. Cars for Dillsboro and Slay, Micah and Schister
Are set out.
are set out.
Yay!
And if you want, I can just leave the 2 cars for Dillsboro right where they are, so that they'll be like right in front of you.
Cool. That'll work.
As long as you know about them, because there's no other way around them. Because of said passenger train that was mentioned earlier.
Yeah. Well, I'm also going to move the passenger train slightly.
So it's not
I'm also curious
switch.
on where it's going, because if it's going the entire way down the line, I'm tempted to either drag it with us or, leave it somewhere else where there's multiple tracks that it could be run around. But also there's money on that train, and I love money. I'm not necessarily worried about the people. I'm worried about their pocketbooks. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and... Let's see, where's this passenger train going to? Oh, it's going all the way. And it's completely full.
Oh, God.
So I think what we're going to have to do is once we switch out Dillsboro... Oh, I see what you mean. I see exactly... Whoa! No, that's the ass end of your train.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
That's where the train got put.
I see.
Screw the crossing, that's where the train gonna be.
Well.
Bye, 90.
Goodbye.
Bye, 90. Have fun. So, wait, hold on, let me just double check something here. We do have... Okay, so I've cut a cars for Whittier. I have some cars... And I have 1 car, not some, 1 for Ella. Can I just drop those in Whittier?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, no. Shoot.
What?
I just realized something. Oh, that's gonna make switching fun.
What, 734 on the way?
No. At the very end of the Whittier cut of cars is a car for Bryson.
Well, what I may end up doing is once I get these cars at Dillsboro sorted out, I may AI this engine to run down. Because, wait, do we have a freight locomotive down here?
No. Apart from 90 and The Burke?
Huh.
I don't think so.
Maybe then we'll just hop to 734 and we'll leave this one down here to get fixed up. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm an idiot. But this was known before. Ah, that one's back there. See, the lack of a building that says freight office or freight house.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Big sign.
Yeah. Park cars here, dumbass. Real quick, let's just see what else we got. So that's for the locust pin. Oh, okay. So literally, I just have to deal with the cut I have right now on that track. Okay. Close that door. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. Okay. But yeah. Go ahead, get these switched off, and then we're gonna... Oh wait, we have a passenger trained AI as well. Dang it. Let's quickly get that passenger train loading. But Alarka Junction. How many people hopefully are going to be here? Not too many. Cool. Okay. And how much fuel's in here? Yeah, it'll need to fill up, and it's back at Bryson. Cool. But at least we can go ahead and get that going. Okay. And we're going to have too many cars for that siding, so that's going to be interesting to deal with, but we'll make it work. So that car will hopefully be unloaded soon, which will allow all of them to fit, but I don't know if 6 cars is going to fit in that siding or not, but we'll find out.
So I have a clarification question.
Okay.
There's nothing heading towards me, right?
No, they're not currently, at least not anything immediately on your ass.
Alright.
The passenger train is heading east from Alarka Junction as we speak, but you've got plenty of room between it. You'll probably pass it at Whittier, is what I would assume.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
OSHA?
Why?
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 Because we can.
No, it's one of those things where one moment I look down at the speedo and I'm doing 30, which is fine, and then the next moment I look down and I'm doing 40.
Yes, you're moving fast. You're like Sonic.
But it didn't. There was like no indication that the grade changed that I would be moving quickly.
Well, I can't tell you what to do then. Or what you should have done. Let's make sure we get this in the right spot. Alrighty. Yep.
Ding, ding.
There we go. Alrighty. Well, we'll see if we get any money from Hemingway. But I think I have a plan, Arthur. I just need more money. Yeah. So what we're going to do is, in our infinite wisdom here, we're going to go ahead, finish up the switching at Dillsboro, get the Atlantic out, get the Atlantic to start running an AI train, but we're going to have it also drop off cars and Slay Mike at Schist, because it's on the way of where we need to go, which will then allow for the 90 to get fixed up, and the Atlantic is getting fixed up in the engine house as we are running here. But it was only at like 96%, so it'll be done like imminently, hopefully.
Imminently.
So we'll see. Nasu, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. So, alright, let's go ahead and get this train moving. While that's moving, we'll quickly get the passenger train moving, and we'll just... Oh god, I'm in the forest! That's already 100%. Yeah, the Atlantic's already done. Jesus. Well, that's good. But that means my plan is coming together. Slowly but surely.
Slowly.
And don't call me Shirley.
Mm.
I do worry that these cars are not going to fit. But, you know, we'll make it work the best we can. And if not, we'll blame Kitiara. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a tight fit. That probably only takes a 5-car siding, but we're going to stuff it to the gills because that's what we're going to do. And that'll be a future person's problem. That future person most likely being Midland.
Yes. Future problems for future Midland.
Yes. Okay, yes, that's going to be the best we can do with those cars there.
You want to know something funny?
My face?
I mean, I don't think so, but
Wow.
sure.
Okay.
The you know how we had 2 cars for Slay Micah and Schist?
Uh-huh.
The 2 cars that are already there aren't done yet.
Excellent.
So
So we'll put them in the other track.
does it cover both tracks?
No.
Okay.
But we'll do what we can because we must.
You just shove the entire cut in there.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead, put Strasbourg 90 away. After, of course, filling it with coal and water. Then we're going to get the Atlantic out, spin it, put the 2 cars for Slay Mike and Schist on the awkward front end of the train.
And just shove through them.
Just shove through them, yeah.
Shove through them as if they're just the camera cinder gun on the front of the tourist train.
Basically. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get our tender filled up with coal. We'll go thoughts on the roadmap for the game. Midland, what are your thoughts on the roadmap for this game?
I actually never looked.
I basically skimmed it, so I don't remember half the stuff. I know that they're trying to get some like little AI and bug fixes done first, and then adding buildings. I personally would love for them to add buildings sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Just because that would help flesh out the world we have, but...
Because you and I haven't really run into any super major bugs.
No. The minimal ones we've had, like the main thing is like the loading whenever somebody joins you.
Yeah.
You know.
But like once we're in game, we usually don't have many bugs. The only bug I remember that was like truly a bug was you bought the Burke and neither Dark or I could see it. Or neither General or I could see it.
Yeah. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Down in Bryson where the cattle roam. I'm going to go ahead and put that fusee here. Yes. Holy hell, there's a lot of people waiting at Bryson. Only 120 some. So yes, the short answer is I need to reread the notes for the roadmap and see what their total plans are. The long version is I need to read the roadmap and become better informed.
I need to actually read it. I saw it come out, but I just never actually read it.
Yeah. Now, the other thing that I know people are probably going to ask about in here is, did you see the update notes for Railroads Online?
I did. I don't care. That's where I'm at with that game.
Like, I'm kind of the opinion of like, unless major fixes come to Railroads Online and quickly, I'm still not really interested. Like, will I probably fire up the game and see what their Alaska map is and see what the new locomotive is? Yes, probably. Will I do that on stream? Probably not. But I am just genuinely curious what they're doing. Because for all intents and purposes, if you're comparing that game to the hopefully future coming soon Century of Steam, that's all stuff that was shown off in the like announcement trailer, that it kind of seems like they're just doing a reactionary sort of, oh, well, they're doing it, we should do it sort of thing.
Yeah.
Which is not a, that's not how you win over any support. That is either we are being lazy or we are trying to catch up to our competition answer, which is not very encouraging.
Yeah.
If they had teased for months or years before that, oh yeah, we're going to do that, it's like, okay, cool. But it just seems like a lot of the stuff they've been doing recently is more of a, oh crap, we need to do this because we have to. Because I know the player base for the game, like, dropped almost overnight once Railroader came out. And for good reason. Railroader's a good game. It's stable. It's fun to play. Obviously, we've been playing a lot, and we still have yet to really scratch the surface on some of the things in here. Like, we haven't run the Nantahala yet. We haven't run many trains to anywhere west of Bryson, really. I mean, right now, that freight that you're hauling is really the first freight to Alarka. And we will hopefully soon be taking coal drags up to Robinson. But that drop is tomorrow. Like,
that's
the
not
first
today.
one. Yeah. So.
There's like no room in East Whittier Yard.
Well, you're going to be so happy because in a moment or two I will be jumping up there once I get the passenger train down here rolling. Because I'm currently putting number 90 away.
So should I just hold on the main?
Yeah, hold on the main for like 5 minutes and I'll be down.
Sure. Well, while the train's holding on the main, I'm going to take this opportunity to sneak in here and why the Burke.
But why?
So I'm facing the right way.
Sounds like you're just mad that it wasn't done before. The last time it was in East Whittier. Oh god, the banana train's fucking back. God damn it,
General was on the server, therefore the banana train's back.
Well, he changed the color, but the lettering is still Suffering Southern. But yeah, the banana train definitely was here. Okay, well, now that 90's parked, let's go ahead. Oh wait, I did update the whistles. Hold on, let's see if there's a new whistle. Let's see here. Back out slowly. Did they add new whistles with the latest update, or did they just fix a few things? No, I think they added a few ones. Yeah, 19's. I'm assuming that's Sumter Valley 19's Nathan 6. Whoa. That's a whistle. I don't like it, but it's a whistle.
You don't like it, but it's there.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll keep on backing up here. We'll get those Sleigh Micah and Shish cars on the front end of our train. Back up, grab the passengers, And because there's no room, don't have to wait. We can just send it. Meanwhile, the other train is almost to Bryson, but that one also needs to be cold and watered. So that's fun.
On, you'll say.
Yes. Yes. So Midland, here's a question for you.
What's up?
Saw a job posting the White Pass in Yukon is hiring brakemen for next season. Should I go be a brakeman on the White Pass in Yukon?
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
But it's the White Pass in Yukon.
Yeah, but then you'd be far away from here, and, well, anybody.
But the White Pass in Yukon. I could be a simp for the White Pass in real life.
I mean, you do what you want. I don't know that you're able to afford a move to be a seasonal brakeman.
Full-time seasonal brakeman.
But you're only working seasonally. Meaning the time you're not working, you need to afford bills and stuff.
Maybe.
Like, if you want to do it, go ahead. I just don't know that this is entirely financially feasible for you.
But it's the White Pass. The greatest narrow gauge railroad of all.
If you want to do it, go ahead. But again, I still have that concern of, is this actually financially feasible for you?
Probably not, but it's fun to dream. Hey, number 2 must be down at Bryson.
Must be.
Yes. Wow, $24.
$24 whole dollary dues.
Okay. Go ahead. Man, sometimes these trains run slowly.
Just a little.
Okay. Suffering Southern number 4 is finally AIing its ass out of Dillsboro. Heading west. Oh wait, those cars need to go to the interchange. We'll deal with those later. We'll deal with those cars later. Forgot about those 2 cars.
Forgot about them.
They are a later me problem. We're going to go ahead and stop this train. Yeah, we'll just leave that fusee down. And meanwhile, let's go over to Bryson while he's still spinning the big train.
The big train is backing down to its train.
Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Well, yeah, it needs coal and water. was trying to see if we could cheese it a little bit and be like, it'll deal with coal later, but it's kind of less than half a tender full, so. I guess we'll just let it continue to get full of passengers. Okay, crossover switch. Crossover switch. And a crossover switch. Where the hell's number 5? Oh, it's in there. Never mind. It's about to have a little heart attack of, what did you do to my baby? But,
I mean, I don't think it did anything.
yeah. That's what you call an overreaction. Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh god, you're hitting bells again?
Ding, 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 ding.
Guys, I think he's lost it. I think he's hearing those damn bells again.
Ding, I've had enough of the bells. I've had it with the bells.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Almost back to full on coal. We'll get some water, back this up, keep that one going, because we need to maximize money and also fix our slight error with our, with our passenger service tinging down to 75%, which sucks donkey butt.
Yeah, especially when that branch finished. That was a little not fun.
Yeah. I blame General. He's not here to defend himself, so we're just going to blame him. Okay. So while that's filling with water, let's hop back to East Whittier and see what the fudge is going on here. Oh, those need to... Oh, man. Well, you know what the fun thing is?
What's up?
Your big train's about to become bigger.
Why?
Because there's a whole bunch of Bryson-bound cars in this yard. At East Whittier.
Oh. So, it is.
Yes.
Well, I also have a Bryson-bound car at the end of my train, sandwiching a bunch of Whittier cars in the middle of this mess.
So I think the answer is clear. You need to kill the Batman.
Yes, definitely.
And are those all Bryson bound? Well, we'll deal with the Bryson bound ones later. But, let's go ahead and get number 734 moved up so number 7 can take all of these lovely pulpwood cars up to where they need to go. Because we need to load up on more pulpwood, because always pulpwood. And then we can worry about switching out this train. crossover switch. Okay. And then we're going to back this puppy up. By the way, 734 will be temporarily blocking the main in front of you.
Oh, good.
Meanwhile,
Given the current situation of the rear end of the train, I think I'm fine with staying here.
yes. Alrighty, so that's going, doing its thing. Come on, train.
Come on, choo-choo. Slam.
Well, come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. All right, so that's going to start doing that. Okay. Now the question is, where's this train going? Well, we're going to set it to go first, and we'll figure that out. So that's going to go up the branch line, our lovely little logging branch line.
That's gonna go the branch line.
And according to the logging branch, okay, this first stop will be there. So that should go ahead and do its thing. So meanwhile, while that's getting out of the way, let's make sure the passenger train is taken care of down here because it's probably full of water by now. Yes, it is. Kids, this is what they call multitasking.
Multitasking. Multitasking.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, some of these are for Walker too. Jeez. That whole cut needs to go.
Yep.
Bud. What would you like me to do to make switching this out easier?
I will help you with that soon with 734.
Okay. Oh, hey, there's a passenger train at Wilmot.
What?
Yeah. The force arrived at Wilmot.
Interesting. All right, that's coupled. You go bye-bye now. With a decently full train. Let's make sure that there's a thing down at there. Yes. And then we're going to just be proactive because the two passenger trains are probably going to end up meeting at Whittier. Okay. Put that in there. there goes that freight, which means we're gonna get the 734. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yes. Isn't this so fun, chat? Where we start mumbling to ourselves about what we're doing, and you know, probably going insane. Welcome, Tim. Glad to have you here. Oh yeah, we'll take a look at the debt. The debt is 61,000. So Midland is ahead by a current about 13,000 or so. 13, 14,000, something like that. Okay. Now looking at the ass end of your train. Woo! Look at all those cars. Okay.
Look at that ass.
That nice ass. Okay. So I think what's going to make the most sense is we'll end up cutting those cars there. And then we'll cut, yeah. Yeah, okay. Got it figured out. Well, while that's drifting down, because that's going to take a hot minute to get there, let's hop over to number 4 in Wilmot. Just get rid of these damn cars in the front of our train. Okay. Number 4, you're going to do the Lord's work, and that will definitely not fit, but we don't care because, I don't know.
We don't care because we're the big train.
We're the big train. The big train does what it wants. Let's see. Maybe we will be able to get one more car to fit, though. Or maybe just not foul the crossing. Oh, it's going to be close if we get that other car to count. And the answer is no.
The answer is no. Alright, and this train is still completely full. And will it have anyone get off here? By the way, can you catch 734 if it just keeps rolling past that switch? Yeah. Sure.
Cool.
Because guess what it did?
It rolled past the switch?
Yeah.
Well, there's no one getting off at Wilmot, so this station stop was completely pointless.
Except we need to do it to keep the reputation up.
Yes.
To hail the company, the company, the company.
Yes. Okay. Meanwhile, 734 is now my pitch again.
Okay.
And thank God we have signals. So.
I lined 734 the way I did because...
Nope, you were doing exactly what I thought you would do.
Okay.
I got control of it again.
Okay, have fun.
Thank you for being patient. If you're looking for something to do, maybe grab number 7, cut off the couple of cars, and run them up the hill. Did whatever I just say make any sense at all?
Sure. The problem is... oh boy.
I can easily fix it. Hold on, I'll just fix it.
the problem was a little bit bigger than what you described it as. However, it made sense.
Okay. Okay. Well.
So I'm not going to deny that your plan made sense because it did.
Cycle.
However, there was a slight miscalculation.
Cycle. Yeah, and then run up the next cut to P2 and just drop off as many as will fit in there.
Roger
and then
that.
the remainder up to 3. Yes. We will get to Alarka this stream. That is the plan. We just currently have we have 2 passenger trains coming up on our ass quicker than expected.
Yes.
But they will wait. They'll learn.
They will wait their turn.
Yes. So I guess you're dealing with another train. I'll ask you when you get back how long and heavy the current train you have heading west is about to be.
Oh, God.
Because it's going to be something.
I just like how we got rid of 6 cars and now added, like, 20.
Yeah.
But we're also getting rid of some cars, too. So it
Yeah.
kind of balances.
Come on, train. Okay. Don't you love building the big train, folks?
The big train!
Yes.
We hail the big train here.
If we ever get merch, there's just a t-shirt that says all hail the big train.
We'll hail the big train.
Okay. And we're going to take all of those cars off. We'll stick those in, probably 3. Yeah, we'll put them in 3. Back this puppy up. Oh, there's the passenger train.
There's the passenger train.
It's literally coming to a stop at the red signal right outside the yard.
Joke's on it. We need to get back that far.
No, we came close to it, though. Okay. And I know the chat just loves just being quiet right now, so thank you for bearing with us here. You know, this is the thrilling content that everyone came to see, and we're making it slowly but surely, but we're also like uber focused on actually getting this stuff done. Because for those who run railroads, you know that you have to focus to get the damn job done.
Yeah, if you don't focus, job ain't getting done.
Yep. And besides, if Midland messes something up, it's all Midland's fault. Heh, 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 heh. Heh, heh. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and couple these up. And, oh, that's going to be a hit. Good hitch. Very fast hitch. The hitch that scratched the itch. Alright, so now that is set. We're going to go ahead and get 734 out of the way. That passenger train will need to get through, but it probably won't go through on the passing sidings. Maybe it will. We're about to test something.
Test something?
I wonder if the game's smart enough. So the big train's ready to go, by the way.
Okay, let me just do something real quick in order to make it so that I can, in fact, comply with the big train being ready.
Yes. And while we do that, we're going to end up switching out this one car. That way it's unloading with the rest of them. We'll pull the cars that are going to go back to Bryson, switch out the new ones, and then that will allow 734. Maybe we'll have 734 live here at East Whittier in the engine house. It also needs cold water. So maybe we'll take care of that first, because then I can always take care of number 7 for Midland.
Alrighty, you ready for the numbers?
Yeah.
42 cars.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, that's in total, so, like, actually more like
41.
40 cars. 40 cars.
Yes.
2,571 tons minus however much the Burke weighs. So it's like
Jesus.
2,300 tons.
I see no problem with that.
The fun part's going to be getting around this whole messed up in the Alarka because of where some of this needs to go.
Well, if it needs to be broken up at Bryson and then taken up in portions, we can always do that too.
We're probably going to have to. I know I'm going to have to run around it at some point. Alarka Junction site, is that for the Y?
Yes.
So we don't have the Y. So, I mean, I could try running around this whole mess in Hemingway, but that might not be ideal. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Here we go!
We got to see this. Wait, which whistle do you have on there? Brothers! My brother! My brother and whistle! You know, I am surprised you don't have a Reading 6 on there.
Yeah, didn't feel like changing it.
Wow. By the way, you're going to go through on, oh crap. I forgot. Oh crap.
What?
You're going to have to hold in Whittier proper.
Can't I just proceed at single indications?
No.
Why not?
There's going to be a passenger train in your way.
Why is there a passenger train in my way?
Because we didn't plan this through. But the passenger train is lined for 2. You'll stay on 1. We definitely planned this out.
Oh, the passenger train's going to Whittier. Got it. Okay.
Meanwhile, down here, the freight coat there, that's set. That is also set. Perfect. Man, this could be fun. Put that other fusee. We'll put it right there. Alright, so the big train is leaving. All hail the big train.
Oh, hell, the big
Only
train.
has a few cars. Only a few. Okay, we got our coal. Let's go ahead and get some water on 734. And then we'll go ahead, continue switching duties down here while we wait for the other passenger train to come through. Alrighty, so that's there. Jesus Christ, this is a train. And still only one locomotive, and it seems to be handling fine.
In defense of the railroad, we haven't been up any significant grades, really.
That's fine.
But yes, it is handling it.
Okay, so that's going to reverse its ass back down the hill. Does it have logs that we can take back? Yes, that one solitary car right there. We're going to stop for that. Fusee down. Because, hey, if we can just get some more logs going, we might as well.
So one car of logs.
Well, one car there, and then there's like 5 or 4 at Conley Creek 1. So,
yeah,
you know, that'll do its thing. And then the number 4 is still holding on the Y. That switch is set. It's got a clear track through here. Oh. The ass out of your train just is through the first switch on the Y.
This gives me an idea of how big it is.
Yes, it is, of course, the big train.
The big train.
The big one.
Okay. I'm also kind of taking it easy and coasting because I'm trying
to stop.
Because I don't want to stop because recharging this whole mess is a pain.
Well, the other passenger train is almost to you. Not quite, but the switch is already set for it to go down the other track. So hopefully it will. Watering is done. Let's go ahead and start getting some cars switched around. And looks like... There it is. There's the passenger train.
And here's me trying to not completely come to a stop. Does that passenger train? Oh, that's the big passenger train. Okay.
Yes. The other big train.
All right. Full power!
Okay, well the other question is the other passenger train now on its way up? And the answer is... No, it is still stopped at the red. Why is it stopped at the red?
Because I'm still on the block.
No, but there's another set of signals where you are.
Did you line the...
Huh.
Well, let me get out of this block.
Where did I mess up? Those are all set. Oh, it just switched green, looks like.
Yeah.
Maybe? Or it's at least on yellow. Oh, there's an AI bug. It was still saying that the signal was on red when it was on yellow. So maybe that's one of the things they were talking about. You know, fixing shit like that.
Maybe. Possibly.
Yes. Alright, we'll go ahead, back this sucker up. Alright, so the Whittier Depot is doing that. Okay. So 0 passengers waiting. So literally everyone was going east. And this train is now moderately full of passengers. And here comes the other train, the green train.
This train is bound for glory?
That train is bound for glory. It's bound for the land of Skittles, I suppose. Don't ask why.
Don't ask.
But, yeah. Alright, so getting this taken care of. Probably do need to get number 7 back to getting cars, but we'll do that in a moment or two. We got plenty of stuff to keep us occupado.
Alright, is there anything more coming at me?
No. You will have stuff following you, but not coming at you.
Gotcha.
Or as they say, come at you, bro.
Come at me, bro.
Yes. those cars there. Okay. And the two passenger trains are now meeting for their grand celebration of love to be displayed for all the world.
Hopefully they don't meet by accident. Har, har, har.
Yes. Okay, let's keep backing up this puppy here.
I'm reading through the comments on stream and I see Kitiara. I still think Angry's gonna win because Midland is more self-sabotagey with his obsession with Mikados.
I mean, Kitiara's not wrong.
But I bought the Mikados and I sold some other stuff, and basically I'm almost gonna have the same level of debt I had before I got the Mikados.
Well, there you go.
So the Mikados were a financially sound decision.
This sounds like the rabies of a madman here.
I'm just saying they were financially sound.
Right.
They replaced 2 engines, and those 2 engines, selling those 2 engines helped pay for the Mikado.
Oh dear.
Financially sound decision.
Let's go ahead, do that. Do that. Yes, I stopped early. Yes, I was making AI passenger trains do their thing. I should be awarded for my great multitasking skills.
Yes,
okay. Fusees. Good.
The big question is going to be, do we try and run around this mess in Hemingway or no?
That is a damn good question. And thank you, Raptor, for the nice note there. I'm also happy to be over 100 subs. You know, the thing is, I've been looking at the YouTube analytics because I've just been curious, and for like monetization stuff to check in, which would be nice to have a little extra cash just to help pay for, you know, little odds and ends. I never expect this to be like a career, but just a fun, hey, that could help with paying down the occasional fun money purchase or, whatever. I'm already almost halfway to the watch hours, but I only have like 100 and some subscribers. So thank you to all of you for watching that to get us to that point. And I'll say it again, if you like what you see, consider subscribing if you like, and share us with your friends. Tell other trained people that we do this sort of stuff. Yeah, it's all appreciated. And Andrew Reynolds is asking about the competition. So let's do the formal count here. I am at, as of right now, 60,000 in debt. Midland is in at what, 47?
47,000.
47,000. So 13,000 between us. Yes, the debt was lower. Yes, we did buy a Burke. Yes, we are paying down the Burke's debt. But the Burke was necessary for these long-ass trains that we're now hauling. So, goodbye, Pacific. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull these cars forward and drop them here for pickup. We'll then go ahead and pull these around because most of these are going for the sawmill. We got one car for Stenzel and then one for the Yellow House tracks. We'll take care of all that here. Meanwhile, Midland's getting the Alarka train down. And, we'll see what happens. We'll probably then skip over to the number 5 to help. But, yeah. Well, while that's quickly going, let's quickly grab number 7 here.
sort this whole mess out.
Number 2 is your, or number 5 is your friend. Remember that. There goes the 7. And while that moves up, I'm going to quickly hop down here to place yet another fusee to run to like there. That way we can grab this other cut of cars, which those probably also need to be shoved in just a hair more. Yeah. Because that's definitely going to hit or clip, one of the two. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da. But, yeah. Alright, come on, train. Do your thing. I believe in you. Go up the hill. Move forward. Do what you do.
Go do with that choo-choo what you do and voodoo so well.
Yeah, more or less. Alright, that's gonna roll to its next fun spot. We're gonna roll down here. And pick this puppy back up. Okay. So we'll go ahead, drop these cars here. Alrighty, so those are parked. Let's go ahead and put a handbrake on just to be safe. And meanwhile, number 4 is at Ella, and number 2 is almost to Wilmot. Fantastic.
Meanwhile, number 6 is rolling into Bryson.
Excellent. And we'll go ahead, get on this cut of cars here. Okay. And we'll see what number 7 does.
Make sure all these switches are aligned correctly.
Yeah, make sure that the passenger train can go to passenger land.
Oh, it'll be able to. It's just a matter of other switches that I had more immediate concerns for.
Alright, because passenger train is heading your way.
Alright, well, it's lined, so it can have fun.
Excellent.
No, there was a more immediate concern of please don't have a switch thrown that sends my choo-choo to the turntable pit.
Oh, that one. You know, that's a fun switch to deal with. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's bring this
5,
whole mess
6.
to a stop.
Okay, 6, perfect. Yeah, that'll just fit in one of those slots then.
Okay, so there's that.
Okay. Hey, Wilmot.
Money at Wilmont.
Yes, give me all the money at Wilmot. Those cars are still doing their thing. Those are all going the other way. Okay. Meanwhile, over here. Perfect. That's down to where it next needs to go. And we'll soon be following Midland over to Bryson as a result of that lovely thing.
I like how I cut all the cars off for Bryson and Walker and everything. And this train is still 2,000 tons.
Good. Out of curiosity, how's Parsons Tannery? So Parsons Tannery is at 59% full. The paperboard is at 19% full. So so okay, yeah, it's gonna need all the pulpwood we can get. We'll check on that soon too. Just more for curiosity's sake. We probably won't take care of it today, but.
All right, I'm not gonna risk it because I don't think that I'll be able to do it. So I'm gonna run around down here in Bryson.
Cool. Okay. So that's gonna do its thing. Just because I'm not sure if I did put a fusee down in Dillsboro, let's quickly jump down there. Hey, that car's ready. Yeah, let's go ahead and put those. Oh wait, that's already. Yeah. Cool. Fusees are down there. And the ones at East Silva are always at East Silva. Throw the switch. And we'll go ahead and back this train up so we can connect back. We'll let the Loggy Mikado take care of switching out the sawmill stuff, because it's going to have some cars for the sawmill, so that'll be good for it just to dump off and get them filling back up. We definitely have maximized the sawmill. The sawmill's currently sitting at roughly, 100% capacity.
That's always fun.
Yeah, basically the cars that we have are just filling the little holes that pop up as they need them. So
yeah, the fun part about that is if you get to a point where you are able to keep it full, you'll actually start getting less money because it unloads less cars.
I know, that's the sad thing. But thankfully, because we just had another drop of cars for the sawmill, instead of having 12, I think we're going to have 18 cars go out today. So, you know, it is what it is. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion. There we go. Alright, so that's just going to casually back up. Meanwhile, over here at Magic Land, I have definitely lost my sanity.
Magic Land.
Is that gonna... Why did... You said that and all I could think of was Pepsi Man again.
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man. If no one has looked up Pepsi Man before, do it.
After the stream, do so.
After the stream, look it up. It's a trip. Now the big question is, are these cars going to clip together? Which I guess we'll find out. But, you know, sometimes you got to take risks in life, and apparently right now is one of those times.
Right now you're in a risky mood?
Oh, I'm in a risky mood. But we're only going to go at 4 miles an hour. Okay, So it did not. It's clipping for sure, but it didn't hit us. So we did it.
You did it.
Yeah. It's like the Dora song. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set this to run down the logging branch and eventually make its way
Downtown?
walking fast. And yeah. Okay, put that there. So that's doing its thing. Let's go ahead and get 734 out of the way down here.
Angry.
Yeah.
The big train is shoving towards Alarka.
Excellent.
So if you wish to watch, you may want to AI some stuff and come watch.
Okay. I need to get a boxcar. At least. Yeah, let me at least get this train. Oh god, I'm about to derail again. No!
Oh god.
I didn't need to go 30 miles an hour or 40 miles an hour into that switch.
Where did you go through? Oh, there. Alrighty,
so let's go ahead and we're going to follow the Midland. Where's the big train? Oh, there's the big train. Now it's spawned in.
Where's the big train? There's the big train.
Where, big train? No. There, big train.
Maybe the big train was the friends we made along the way.
Wow. That's deep. Oh man, that engine's a wobbling. A weeble wobbling. God, this is definitely safe, right, chat? This is definitely safe. So going to Alarka Junction site, and then the Fontana Bridge site, which Fontana is 7 miles away.
Yes. And that's in a straight line.
Well, maybe what we'll do... My Atlantic. Because we'll just follow behind in the Atlantic here. That way we can judge Midland as he makes his way up the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's the money. 59,000. All right, let's take this train up here. We're basically gonna ignore signals and just, follow Midland at unsafe distances. So.
Oh. Why are we following Midland at unsafe distances?
Because of that ass. That train ass.
I see.
Meanwhile, number 2 is entering Dillsboro. Okay, well, yard speeds are probably not 25 miles an hour, so we'll back off just a little bit here. I like how when we got the Atlantic, we were like, oh man, it's a big train, and it's a 442. Like,
yeah. We thought it was the big train. It was not.
yeah.
Andrew Reynolds, the big train TM is up. So is debt. Yeah, Angry, when are you taking on more debt?
No. We will not be taking on more debt.
But you need a Jeep.
Alright, let's go. I have no idea what track speed is, so we may be unsafe. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to pay off the debt. Oh yeah, look, it's a bridge. So pretty. Alright.
Here we go, climbing the grade.
Yes. Oh, you're not that far ahead of me.
No, I'm not. And it's not exactly easy to accelerate.
He's only got the big train, guys. Alright, we'll back off on the throttle here for a moment. Because he's literally just around that bend.
Literally just around the corner.
Just around the train track bend. So before he comes in the view, let's quickly just make sure that the Dillsboro train can back its ass up. Eat. Okay. And we're back. We've only lost a little bit of speed. Midland is not in view yet, so that means we need to go faster. Oh, we're at the 30 curve, aren't we? Well, it's a good thing we're going less than 30. So the question is, where is that other train? It's got to be coming into view soon. Exactly, I might just need to give him a push. Oh, look, there he is.
Let's go push.
It's the big train. It's the tiny
big
Atlantic
train.
versus the big train. We got a 25 mile an hour curve coming up, but that curve is not until we're caught up to Midland, basically.
So this is where I reveal I'm not even doing 25, I'm doing like 22.
Oh, I know.
Hi, Angry.
Hi, Midland. Okay, so this is the 25 horseshoe curve. We're just going to casually go 26 or so through it.
Casually. Be aware, I am losing speed.
Well, that's why we're here, to give you a nice little push. Oh, there he is.
If you don't mind, I'm not gonna switch out the cars for Alarka. I'm just gonna shove all the way to Fontana, and then bring them back. That way I'm also not blocking Alarka Station for you.
Understood. Well, don't you have to go down to the next bridge site, which is like a couple miles past Alarka?
It is. It's like 5 track miles past Alarka Junction.
Perfect. So...
Which will give you enough time to turn your passenger train, potentially.
Yes.
I can't put it this way. Even with you stopping in Hemingway, there's no way I'm going to have the Alarka Junction cars switched out. Well, I could. There's a way I could potentially do it.
Oh,
Actually,
we're about to tap that button. We're about to tap that button.
Oh, God.
We are now the big trade.
Why?
We have come to assist.
I feel like this is not consensual. But it's greatly appreciated.
Are you suffering now, Mr. Krabs?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm greatly suffering.
All right, so we're almost to Hemingway. So here's what I might suggest then. Oh shit, we just got more money.
Yes.
Not enough to pay down the debt though. Oh, here we are.
Yeah.
Well,
you should decouple.
Trike!
Hit the
Trike!
brake. And hit the brakes.
I mean, maybe if you leave those cars at Brooks, then I can take them with me. I don't know.
Well, no, there's no stations. Alarka Junction's the last station.
I know.
No, I can switch them out at Alarka. I have a way I can do this. There is a way. It's just a matter of doing it to perfection. Which may be the tricky part.
Wow. I'm literally about to take an empty train to Alarka.
All for the reputation. But you got $161.
Which means...
more debt
we can pay down the debt. Actually, we're going to stop for a quick second. Just take care of the other passenger train, which is currently at Silva. Yes, Chris, welcome to the chaos of the Suffering Southern Railroad. Okay, so we are going to go all the way. How many people? Decent amount of people. A lot of people going to Hemingway on this trip. Apparently.
Yes.
Okay. So that's going to get rolling. And then once it gets back to Bryson, there's a few Z down. Move the fusee up a little bit. And then that should be good for it. Let's go back to our train, though. Because we need to get to Alarka. With my empty train.
But I'm going to be in the way. Well, ha ha ha.
No! I literally have no one. I literally have no one, guys. Just like in real life. No. This is not the sad fest of Ragtimer. We'll leave that for another day.
This is not the sad stream.
Yeah, we'll have the sad stream when I'm drunk one day. Then you can
This
hear
is
all of
the
Angry's
accomplishment
problems.
stream. This is a success stream. All right.
Okay. Let us go.
Or the big train is reversing.
There's still about a mile of track between us.
Well, just be careful, because if you're not, you're going to slam head on
Floor
into another cut of cars that are very much in your way.
Yes, this will go perfectly well. Yes, we're speeding up, going uphill, and this will be the perfect way to crash and burn. Get our safety rating in the hole, if you will. Oh, where has my Midland gone? Oh, where did he be? Oh, there's a headlight.
He's at Alarka Junction. He's
What's
right
that ahead?
in front of you.
It looks like a train. Egad! It is a train!
Yeah, it's a Burke doing switching.
Yes, as all Burks do. So we're just going to slam on the brakes and take a look at what's going on. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that, guys. This is the Alarka Junction site cars. Man, how many passengers are we going to even wait for here anyway? 6!
See?
6 people!
It's not for nothing.
Damn. So this means we can just start to creep up on his butt again. And maybe if he doesn't pay attention, we can couple back up to his train, and no one will notice and be any the wiser. Let's see. Yeah, I see no problem with this.
Your plot was Unsuccessful.
Well, I'm sorry that I have to stop at Alarka Junction for 6 people, dude.
And that's as far as you go.
It is.
So is there an actual lake at Fontana Lake or no?
I don't know.
Never been there.
Neither have I. Well, we're gonna see what he's up to, so let's go ahead and get that thing heading the other way. We need to follow the Midland now. Because this is the furthest this train route has ever gone. Wait, that's the track to Robinson. Soon we will go up there.
You haven't accepted any contracts there yet?
I did, but they accept and they got the drop tomorrow.
Let's see. I shouldn't be doing 37, but it's fine. Wait. Oh, that's a river. That's not a lake.
Yeah, you're a river.
I feel gypped. I was expecting a lake. I got a river.
Yeah. Well, he's slowly making his way down as we approach milepost 71 Brooks, and then the bridge site is up here. Full disclosure, we probably will not be expanding the railroad much past Alarka Junction for a bit. We may expand to Alarka proper, but we either need more people to run this railroad or, just need to cry a bit on the inside if we're going to be running this much track with the amount of people we have.
Yeah, this much railroad is already a lot.
I mean, we're making it work, but we're making it work is the key there. Okay, so while we follow... The hell? Oh, there's a station. That's the station for Alarka. Never mind. Oh, we need to get the Dillsboro train moving. Go and run a train. Okay. And then the other passenger train. Oh, you're number 6. That's right. It's probably like, what the hell? Let's go to Hemingway, make sure that that train does what it needs to do. I wonder how many people are at Hemingway. 28! Okay. And then we'll quickly just bop down to Bryson and make sure that a fusie's in the right... Whoa! That was trees. Cool, that's going to be good for them. Oh, and we're at Brooks. With the big train. Okay, so we're going to just tidy up this last little bit of business here, and then we'll follow Midland all the way to the end of track. Right there it goes. And yes, we are on multiplayer. And glad to hear people are enjoying the stream while also playing Railroader. You're to play your game while others play the game, you know? Did you just dump the train?
Yes.
There
was a reason. Everything's fine.
It's a 30 curve.
Well, I was doing 40.
Well, you know, sometimes it do happen like that.
It was one of those instances where it was like, I'm going a little quick.
Maybe just a little.
And so I dumped the train, and then undumped the train, and slowed down the 20, and nothing was damaged.
Excellent. And how many cars do you got now? 15?
13 if we're not counting the engine, but yeah.
Aha. Lucky number 13. Okay, so we keep rolling here. Okay.
Wait. The river's bigger. Is this the lake?
I don't know. It might be. Yeah, this looks more lake-like.
It does look more lake-like.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely a lake. Look at that. Over the river and through the woods to the lake place we go.
Yes.
You know. All right, looks like we only got about another mile and a half or so to get down to the bridge site. Meanwhile, our other trains are cruising down to their tracks.
Oh yeah, this is definitely more lake-like. Yeah. We have found Fontana Lake.
We have. It's been here the whole time!
We are the first eyes to see it on this railroad.
Damn.
Behold its magnificence. Its beauty. It totally wasn't here before we got here.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, there was a passing sighting here.
Oh, ha.
It's a very close clearance passing sighting.
Hey, but if it's a passing sighting that works, you know.
I mean, you could definitely pass.
At high speeds.
Ish. I wouldn't want to do that more than about 20.
Says you.
We're 0.7 away.
We're getting there. Oh man, we're going 42.
Yes. Because I'm able to pick up a little bit of speed here, so I'm going to.
Oh. Guys, the end of track's coming up real fast, and he just keeps going faster. I think there might be a small problem with Midland.
Now I engage. Ultra super late braking.
Oh jeez, did you just dump the train?
No.
Oh.
I braked a little heavy, but I didn't dump it. The bridge site is in sight.
Oh,
Land
man.
ho.
Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go.
First car's in the bridge site.
Guys, I see the bridge.
There's the bridge.
It's a bridge. Well, here we are. We have made it to the Fontana Bridge site, the first train to reach the end of track with our brand new extension. So, we have made it with the Berg. Everything is here, and everything is good. So I think with that, we will end this stream here. This weekend, I will not be streaming. I may try to turn out a video or two for y'all to enjoy, but otherwise, I have a gig with my musical group, so I need to prep for that. But Midland, thank you for running some trains here. Appreciate you always doing that. Make sure to check out Midland's videos to see how the continuing race to pay off our debt goes. And just make sure that, we'll see what happens here. Make sure to also support Midland. He just started channel memberships and shout-outs and all that. So make sure to go to subscribe to him if you haven't done so already. And if you like what I'm doing, think of subscribing to me too. We appreciate either way. Any support you give us, just to hang out, play some games, and just be a bunch of idiots at the same time. So with that, again, thank you so much, everyone. Have a great evening and a great weekend, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.